So moving on to creating, adding and removing elements. So here we are having create element, append element, insert before, prepare, remove. So in create element, it will create a new element. So then append, it will add a element to a DOM. So insert before, in the sense it will insert an element before the another element. Prepend in the sense it will add at the beginning. Remove in the sense it will delete the elements from the DOM. So here is the example. So here we are having HTML, that is ID div ID box, and the paragraph I having a ID existing. So value we are having existing. So it is asking button on click, it will run the function. It will run the run function. Then it is having the text value as click. So here is the JS. So we are having run function. Okay. So for example, if I click the click button, so it will on clicking this, it will go to the run function. So in the run function, first it is asking to get an element by an ID box. So the ID having a box, it is asking. So it is this para div ID is equals to box, this element. So it is stored in the box. So we are now creating the new element. So if you wanted to create a new element, so we are using create element. So here, so we const L, so document dot, so in the document I am PRID creating create element P. We are adding a new element, that is P. Then for that we are adding the text content. For the P element, we are adding a text content new. Okay. So now I am appending the child. In the sense, it will add the element at the end. So prepend in the sense it will add at the beginning, but the append in the sense it will add at the end. So here append dot box append child L. Okay. So now I have created the element, but the element is added at the end of the box. So after the box element, that is div, after this I am adding a p tag having a value new. Okay, I am appending and it will add the element after this. So after box, after the div elements, I am adding a p element, that is this one. So then I am adding prepend, which is starting we will add. Okay. So in the sense, so I am getting first inside box I am having this one where I am prepare. So now const in the first I am again I am creating p. So where I am having the text content first. So it is asking it to prepend. In the sense, before the box, I am asking it to prepend. So I am adding it before box. Having a this one. So insert before insert in the sense it will add before the element. In the sense, so if I having a element before that, I am adding this one. Insert before in the sense, for example, here we are having const middle document or create element. Now I am again creating a new P, which is having a text content before existing. So I am adding this before, so I am getting a existing. So here I am having existing, I am getting that then middle, then existing. So before existing, I am adding the middle. So then I am removing the L remove. So this is the output. So after clicking, so first I am creating what a text L which is having new. Okay. First it will create in the sense first we having only uh, nothing. So first it will give now add, then append the element. So before it was here, then I added the so it was in the last. So then I added a preferred. So it was beginning. So I'm adding middle before the existing. So existing before that I am adding before existing. Okay, now this is the example for creating, adding, and removing elements. Next, handling events. Handling events means detecting user actions like key, click, tweet, press, key, up, down, mouse, hover, all those things, and then form submit. So we're having so much events. We're having click events and mouse click events, then mouse over, mouse events, keyboard events, and so many things. So here is the simple example. Here is the syntax. So having element dot add event listener function event, then the function name and the button dot need to add, we can add. So here we having button ID click me button input ID input placeholder type something. So here so you can see const text document dot get element by an ID or text. So when I am clicking the button in the sense when I clicking the click me, so it will show the text content as button is click. So if input if the button is the key is down, so it will is key press. It will show the text as key pressed. If the mouse is over the text, which is this one, so it will change this color, which is into red.